what, Dion? Let's cut off right there. Let's cut off right there. Let's take a shot.
My head hurt.
Let's take a shot. Your head hurt from how good this music is. It's crazy.
There's a headbanger today.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
There you go. Take a shot.
Hey, check the...
Ooh. All right.
Did you agree with me, Dad?
Absolutely. Welcome back to the Jovany Ventura Show, episode 56. Let's talk about it. You talking about Dusty? Dusty what?
Well, like I said, homie.
Dusty what?
Hey, these niggas is dusty.
Do it again. No, with the finger again. Dusty.
Hey, look, I don't know. It's been so much switching up, though. Like, you're supposed to stay on your side, I feel.
Stay on your side.
Well, I think because you guys, oh, man. Because, wait, hold on. Just last week, it was the worst album of all time, right?
For sure.
And now you're slow. I'm going to say it. Your slow nigga ears are finally picking up. Finally picking up sonically. I always say I don't look at videos. I listen to it. So I'm feeding my ear this beautiful as this work of art. Well, would you agree that these are 3 classics? Please say yes. Yes.
Yes. Hallelujah.
This is 3 classic. Has that ever been done before?
Nope.
I'm gonna tell you this, what I did today. God,
I think the last one, jokes aside, I think it would be DMX, right? When he dropped the 2 classics back to back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
I think that's fair to say. DMX dropped 2 classics back to back.
Yeah, back to back.
Back to back.
The same day?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wait, what day? What album?
DMX, it was for sure I got you. Remember he dropped, you do remember, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Oh no, keep talking, I got you.
Wait,
I got you. I mean, because this is 3. This is 3 though, right? DMX did 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my God. See, I ain't been on that in so fucking long. Yeah, DMX sure did.
Oh no, wait, hold on. I pick it back. He didn't. DMX dropped 2 albums the same year. He didn't drop them on the same day. But he did drop "It's Dark and Hell Is Hot" May 19th, 1998.
Okay, that's what I thought you were talking about.
And then he dropped "Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood" December 22, 1998.
Oh, okay.
They're still classics though.
So no,
not the same thing.
Okay, so you fucked up my little theory.
I got you.
Damn, 3 classics. When have you had that before? Say his name, homie. Say it.
Aubrey Graham. Drizzy Drake. 6 God. What else? What else did we call him?
Yikes, homie. Thank you,
Jimmy.
Homie.
Jimmy from Degrassi.
Thank you so much. You know, it's like you was in. Hey, I was trying to be fair today too. I even went back. I went back to both. I went back to GNX today, and I went back to the J. Cole last album.
The Fall Off.
Yeah, it fell off. And
fuck. Dion. Fuck, man. Sorry. Already? All right, everyone knows the game already. If you don't know, every time Dion says J. Cole, you gotta take a shot.
He's dusty.
How you not gonna damn me?
He's dusty.
He's dusty?
I just got mad. Okay.
And, you know
anyway,
what?
But his album was better than the Kendrick's though.
Oh shit.
You know,
I
had to play it. Right after
shit.
I set it up like this. I said, okay, well, what are people gonna sit up here and say like the weakest album is out of there? People are gonna sit up there and say Maid of Honor. And they're like, I don't like it, it's trash, whatever. So I set up the GNX, and then right after that, I played
The Fall Off.
No. I could not do a back-to-back of that
really?
shit. I'm trying to make money. I'm up in a shop cutting hair, homie. The customers already asked me to turn the shit off. What are you playing? Dion, what are you playing? I'm like,
I tried.
I'm trying to make sure that I wasn't like, you know, on the wrong tip. So
yeah, I got you. That makes sense.
So I put the Maid of Honor like right after that. Oh man. As soon as that went off, man.
I have a theory on why people don't like Maid of Honor, but I got you.
Well, what's your theory, homie?
My theory? People are brokies, got no money, got nothing.
Yeah, it's dusty. Yeah, it's kind of like.
Well, you call him Dusty. I can't call him. Well, you call him Dusty in a certain. I can't say that.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like.
I just call brokey.
Well, brokey. That works. But it's kind of like when you see the Lotte guy. And
okay.
Go, most likely, hey, don't cancel me. But it's gonna be like probably a Latino man, you know, or woman, you know. Hey,
I'm Latino.
Hey,
it's the truth.
It's gonna be, hey, I want the corn with it. Put all the mayonnaise, all the shit, sprinkle everything on it. Put the hot Cheetos on my shit, and it's probably gonna be a Latino or Latino woman.
It is.
When you hear a Drake hater, when somebody's I didn't listen to the album,
you think it's gonna be what?
Usually gonna be Musty. Oh, he's a dusty nigga. Okay.
So he's Dusty, Musty, and Crusty. Oh, damn, I added that one. My
Dusty,
bad.
Rusty,
Crusty. Dusty, Musty, Crusty. Dusty, Musty.
See, is that a sample from next week when you eat battle? Oh, see, you try to do that 20. I did like that one. Hey, I got feelings for you.
Hey.
Dusty, Musty,
Crusty.
I said, what? You going crazy,
Nah,
Drake?
but I don't think.
You're right. You're right. They are dusty as fuck. And I'm like, damn, homie.
He did say that right in the, was that Dust or Whisper My Name? He says a lot of Dusty motherfuckers.
Yeah, he did it again. Yes, thank you, sir.
Well, I mean, look, jokes aside, not to be the whole theory thing.
No, so my theory is that they're usually dusty. Okay, so that's all. I didn't want to get the twist up. I'm not trying to call out the Elote, man. I love him. I want the one from the shop to start coming by. I know I've been dissing you, but I want you to come back.
Why'd you diss him?
We got to celebrate. Because I've been trying to lose this weight. That homeboy had me fat. He was coming every day. God, and I was like,
oh, trust me.
Once I learned that they did it in the cup, because a lot of times I be cutting here, I usually get the cod. But then when I knew he could do it in the cup, I was like, run me the cup, homie. And oh my God, changed my life. I gained like 20 pounds.
You can't cancel Dion for that. It's like it's the same thing where I say even.
You agree that they're dusty? Do you agree that they're dusty niggas?
Well, you have a full term. I can't use that term. Yeah. I'll use brokey.
Oh, okay.
But it's still the same thing.
Yeah, broke. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the reason I call him broke is just, I mean, let's be honest. Jokes aside, I mean, look, it just could be my opinion. It is what it is. People may get mad, right? But I think the other thing, Maid of Honor is that album where if you are able to afford to go outside, if you're able to travel outside of the U.S., if you're able to learn different cultures other than just American culture, it's gonna hit. If you never experienced those things, if you never gone outside in the world, if you can not afford to go outside in the world, Maid of Honor is going to hit you like, I don't get it. Where is this going to be played? What type of music is this? You don't know, right?
Yeah.
When the beauty of having some type of money or relative any type of money, and you go outside and you think of Turks, you think of Ibiza, you think of beautiful Bahamas,
Africa,
Europe.
Yikes.
You think of
Australia.
Yeah,
we're
seriously.
Outside.
When you're
New
outside,
Zealand.
there's certain songs that are gonna be playing. Like Gordo's album is to be played outside, right? He mixes house music, right?
Thank you.
If you're from, no offense, if you Dusty, Crusty, and Musty, and Brokey, you can't. You don't know what that feeling is.
No, I don't.
You don't know what that feeling is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. What is that?
No,
they're just mad for no reason. Like, why are you mad, homie? Like, I understand. But, like, a lot of people are trying to, I guess, make amends and stuff. Didn't Rick Ross say he wanted to be a better person or something?
Oh, he said that, but then he took it back. You want to play his clip? Because, there's so many clips that have been played. I'll play you his, though.
What?
I got a couple of them, but since then.
Catch up? What?
Yeah, I got you. By the way, you want to do like some serious shit first, or just kind of go slowly into it? Man, it's a lot of stuff, Dion.
Man, don't. You know, you made me sad that one time. You know, when you was talking
You're
about.
not putting Drake at your.
Oh God, go on and do the serious shit first.
The serious? So you don't want Ross first?
No. Let's do Ross is not serious. Ross is serious. What are you talking about?
I think Dion. The stuff I'm gonna play you is some serious shit. Like serious. Like when I say that serious, I mean like offensive. People are kind of towing the line once again. I mean, look, the battle did that. I think once Kendrick threw out that term culture, it was just allowed for people to just be racist towards people. So you saw a lot of that stuff.
Yikes.
And I'm going to have to play it, obviously, because we're on the podcast. But that's what I'm saying. Do you want to start off there already, or do you want to go slowly? You tell me, brother.
Let's start with Ross. Let's
start
be fair.
Okay,
we're on Ross. Let's stay on Ross.
Okay. So Ross went on this podcast, a white man's podcast.
Shout out to Rick Ross. I love you, man.
Yeah. And he said, it just says, Rick Ross says Drake isn't on his level and the Iceman flopped. This is what he said.
Did you put Drake at your level?
No.
You're not putting Drake at your level.
No. See, you might be, I could see it in your eyes, you might be confused.
Oh.
With the numbers and all the fake numbers flood the marketplace 50 something. That shit ain't nothing. Remember what I told you? The streets are the streets.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
If Drake was what he thought, what you think he was or what he thought he was, he would have been able to clear all this shit up, address it, and been moved on. He's still suing the label. That's like him. He might sue you for speaking of him on this situation.
Did you listen to Iceman, the new?
I listened to some of it. My engineer was.
Just pause it right there. What do you think, Dion? Is it back on, by the way, the camera?
No. Hey, Ross, what the fuck are you smoking? It's good, huh? You delusion. You're not on this planet. He's out of his mind.
I got you.
He's out of his mind. He does not know what he's saying. What did he say that he would have been able to?
He just saying people are confusing the numbers with having
Ross,
a good
I know
album.
that you mad. You ain't getting no more of those fucking features, homie. I don't even know if you can get on those fucking features no more. That is a different level, homie. You need to start calling him sir when you are Mr. Drake or something. Like, it's very disrespectful. He's not a what song are you gonna play when he sits up there and plays WNBA, homie? What song do you have that's not a Drake song? Because you fucked yourself off. I don't even want to talk no more. Anyway, I don't know.
That's right.
Look, yeah, that's not good, Ross. Just be like, hey, I'm sorry, man. I mean, well, I guess you're supposed to say you're the best one, right?
What is the thing? My thing with him is obviously, I don't know if you know this at this point, but he's supposed to be promoting a book. My thing is that every interview he's doing.
I got his last book. Did you get it?
No, I didn't get his last book.
It was whatever. What are you doing a book for? Where's the music at? Fuck the book. Where's the music?
That's a fact, man. And honestly, I do like Rick Ross music. I would argue he should probably focus more on music because the last 2 albums haven't been on par with Rick Ross level music.
But I love him though.
No, I still love him, mind you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if you're going by his last 2 albums,
Yeah.
they're not on par with where his discography
What's
is.
the last album for you?
Honestly, I was disappointed by Port of Miami too. I think it was Rather You Than Me.
I liked it. Oh, I liked it.
I think Rather You Than Me, that was what it called. The one with like the red, coat. That one was fire.
Yeah.
That's probably the last one I really enjoyed from him.
Yeah, I like the Port of Miami too.
Let's
But
keep-
anyway,
let's keep going.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, you're delusional. He's not on your. What are you gonna do? I'm not even going off of the fucking Iceman shit because there's nothing that you can do on. Like, well, I wouldn't want to hear you slide on any. And I think that you have one of the most beautiful flows of all time. Like, you're a great rapper. I love you, Miami rappers.
No, I think Rick Ross has those. I think in rap, it's very important to have one unique voice and a great voice, and he has that. I think he does have that. Once again, I think people misconstrued us
a wordsmith.
being like, we like Drake music as in, like, no offense, like for the dusty people that has been like that.
Dusty.
I'm just telling you, for the dusty people that have been acting that way the last couple of 2 years, like
They're
think
changing their mind though. They try not to be dusty. They probably take a shower.
They probably trying to act that way, like, oh, like all the music is trash, but it's not trash.
Teach me, baby.
It's on your beat, baby. And the car came with the hot seats, baby. Hey.
The hot seats, baby.
All right, hold on. Let me go back to
This
this.
situation.
Did you listen to Iceman, the new?
I listened to some of it.
I listened to some of it live.
My homies actually sat there and they lost an hour of their life for this shit.
They lost an hour of their life.
Yeah,
Are they recovering?
Are they recovering?
yeah, trauma.
Trauma?
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah,
Now, by the way,
when you've been waiting after you seen people put ice blocks in the middle of places
Oh,
and
good for
promoted
him.
and
Good
marketed
for
and
him. You've been watching.
the world knew what
You've been
day it was
watching?
coming out and the shit
Yikes.
came out and really, folded.
but have you personally listened to
And
every
folded.
single one of the tracks in the new album?
No, I couldn't do it.
I couldn't.
I
do
mean,
it.
Pitchfork gave it. I said it was mid. Mid meant
Mid.
5. Pitchfork gave it a 4 point something. I don't know, but it was like,
Out of 5?
no one's my friend. You left me
No one's my
alone.
friend. You left me alone. Good for him. That's what you
It's that
got.
type of shit.
You didn't get that.
You know what's crazy? And he said Pitchfork. Well, Pitchfork has also given him like horrible reviews, but he used Pitchfork as like the standard.
4.5 out of 5.
Yeah. No, 4.5 out of 10.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. Whoever's doing that needs to go jump off the fucking building. Go to the Empire State Building. Jump off that motherfucker. Okay, you don't need to do nothing with hip hop. Like, don't give him no more reviews. Okay, that's bad job. Bad job. Shut up. Talk too much. Hey, Ross, that's so crazy. Like, you let that man set you up. You let that man sit up there and show that you've been watching every fucking move, the ice blocks. I would have never said no ice block. I would have been so smooth. I would have been like, look, fuck this. You talk too much. The music's coming, homie. I would have said nothing about, oh, the ice blocks it was melting and it was mid. And, oh, damn, shit. Got me dropping. I'm mad. Shit, I'll sit up here and shit, take this shit off. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I mean, look, man, I feel you. I think, once again, I think when it comes to, with Ross, it's kind of like, okay, like, if you don't fuck with Drake, you don't fuck with Drake.
Wait, hold on. You remember Friday?
Yes.
You remember Big Worm?
Yes, of course.
He said,
Big worm, big purr.
What he said? You got that money? What did he say? You got that money? When he called Smokey, it was an ice cream truck.
What does he say? What does Smokey say?
Smokey said, I got some.
Oh, is that when he starts flipping the money over? 20, 40,
yeah,
60?
He said, I got some. You said you listen to the album? I listened to a song. You're goofy as fuck. What the fuck was that? I was like, no, I didn't listen to that shit. Fuck that shit. I don't listen to that fucking. You sit up there, I listen to some. Yeah, I know what songs you listen to, too. I know you listened to that whole album and prayed that Drake did not say anything about. I know when they do the We Are the World compilation with the Michael Jackson on the hook, you gonna have the first verse, okay? That's the only thing else I want to hear you say. You better get to the music. Don't. You can't be. The music is too strong. It's
That's
too
the problem,
strong
yeah.
for you, Rick Ross. It's too strong, and I love you, but it's like you ain't got nothing coming. You better apologize. You better go up to him and act like he give you a favor. Well, he's not gonna do it because you didn't be smooth like Future, and you sitting up here. Why you opping like it's too much? You too concerned. Like, damn, I would have been like, next question, please. You would have asked me anything about Drake, and if I'm opping with him,
Well,
I would have been like, next question.
Did you also see the whole? You know who Rory and Mal is?
No, who's that?
So those are podcasters that used to be with the Joe Budden podcast. Now they have their own thing.
Oh,
Mal is, remember Rockefeller with it was Jay-Z, it was Dame Dash, and it was Biggs.
okay,
So he's Biggs' little brother.
okay.
Rick Ross went on a tirade of going against Mal's Biggs, and he was saying that fuck your mama, Mal, because you dick sucking. You're dick sucking. What's his name?
Who?
OVO, because Mal is really cool with Drake. He went off on him, right?
Yikes! I
So-
thought we were done with Rick Ross.
I
He's
thought-
still
no.
going on.
Well, he went off on Drake, then he went off on them, right?
Golly.
Then this is what happened. So he got a call. You want to
Okay.
guess who the call came from?
Who? Drake?
No.
Who?
Jay-Z. Now,
I want to say this. Hey, Biggs, Burke, you got somebody that love you. You got somebody that really love you. I'm going to leave it at that. Now, and I love that person too.
Who's that person?
Jay-Z.
But you other dick-sucking minions, you other glazers, don't nobody love y'all.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. The music. Get to the music. Let's get to the music. I would not want to. What song would you like to hear Rick Ross on this album?
I think the way he's moving, I think at this point, just no. That's it. I don't even want to see you try to piece it up. Like, it is what it is. Like, when you go that hard, I think for that hard, when first you said it was the whole French thing. Remember last week we were talking about that? French was like, I never had a problem with that. Now this whole thing, you're trying to promote a book. Like, it's okay, man.
Yo, the book.
And mind you, and
Wait, you doing this for the book?
Yeah, you're trying to sell
The
a book
book's
right
not
now.
going to sell.
Well, that's because every interview isn't about the book. It's about Drake.
Well,
Like,
is the book going to be about Drake?
I mean, apparently,
I hope so.
I might as well. I mean, that's
You
the
need
thing.
to. You'll get some bread doing that. Okay, take this advice from me. Make a biography about Drake. Fuck Drake. Yeah, that nigga got boogers in his nose, or say something crazy. I was in the studio ghostwriting for him. You need to do something like that in your book. That's the only way that people are gonna know. You're not gonna make no money off the book. Nobody wants to hear the book because you're digging yourself in a hole.
Yeah,
you're making your own bed, homie.
Yeah, I really don't know what the hell his plan was to
That's
do here.
crazy. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. That sounds like a sore loser to me.
It does.
Wait, hold on. Did Drake mention him in this on Iceman or
Rick Ross?
Yeah.
I think he did diss him.
What did he say?
Let me see. I got you. I think
You
it was on
know.
the. I don't think it was on Make Them Remember. I don't think it was Make Them Remember. Oh no, he did about aiding Ross.
Oh,
I was aiding Ross streams before Aiden Ross even started to stream. That was a fucking bar, by the way. That was a fucking bar. Like when he said that, I was like, and they
ouch.
and they say he can't
I
rap,
get it.
right? They say he can't rap, supposedly. But I got you.
He can rap. No, Drake, don't do that. Rick Ross can rap. Yeah, I love Rose, but Rose, you ain't got nothing coming. You better respond though. You better respond. Don't respond in the book. I want to hear it on music. I want to hear it on wax, homie. God, hey, that's crazy.
I got you. Hold up.
But you're supposed to talk your shit though. Like, you getting your ass whipped and shit like that. Be like, I'll beat that nigga's ass. You before everybody sees hell. Golly, Drake.
I was aiding Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. That's a bar right there. That's a fucking bar.
Well, this is
all
like
right.
church, really, though.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like,
that was that,
golly.
dude. Seriously. Do you want to get to the serious shit?
Yeah, let's get to the serious shit. I'm sorry, Ross. That's lackluster. I'm
That's
sorry.
a little lackluster. It wasn't even that
yeah,
shit.
It's not good to hate, man. Like, you know, the people, the hating culture, the Dusty niggas, the Drake haters.
Drake actually is not a part of our culture.
Really? Why not?
Wait, what?
I feel like
So this girl went off, right?
What's this?
This is the deeper stuff. This was kind of crazy.
Let's go.
I'm telling you already, so just
Okay.
take it all in, and we'll talk
I
about
don't want to
it.
get mad, man.
Don't get mad.
Okay.
a lot of people are starting to realize Drake actually is not a part of our culture.
Really? Why not?
Because Drake did this verse basically alluding that because he's light skinned and because of his biracial heritage, we don't want to see him at the top.
Really?
He did some kind of word play.
Wonder what would make
where
him
it was
think
like,
that.
Not see me at the top. Like we're Nazis.
Oh. No.
Yo.
People that hate Drake.
Yo, did you hear that?
That's scary. Wait, what the fuck? Who's
Mhm.
Nazis?
He's saying, she was saying that Drake is trying to say that she's calling black people in the culture
Okay.
that they're Nazis because they're saying, well, imagine we talked about it last podcast, the whole Jewish and black thing, right?
Okay.
He calls them out, which I respected. It was the truth.
Yeah.
Black people are being a certain way towards him because he's Jewish, and Jewish people are weighted towards him because he's black, right? Both people are, they're prejudiced towards him because of that, right?
Yeah.
She then took that and was saying, you can't say that about us. You're trying to say we're Nazis. And I'm like, yo, yep.
Crazy as fuck.
Do you want to take it first? Then I'll take it because there's still more to it.
No. Go ahead.
So from there, people then decided to be like talking about how Drake supports MAGA. Drake does a whole bunch of different shit. Yeah, Dion.
MAGA?
Yeah, MAGA. Right?
Let me find out, Drake. Yeah, I do look good in red. Shit, I got the red on. Get me a hat. No,
Okay,
just
so
playing.
here's the thing.
I'm gonna get canceled.
No. So then from there, that was pretty much the narrative, right? First it was he isn't gonna sell, right? Iceman's not gonna sell this and that. Even though GNX sold 319, Drake sold around 660, 680 with all these albums, of course. So pretty much
Easy.
at the highest
Easy money.
At the highest moment of
That's
Kendrick's
all?
career, that's it.
I'm surprised.
At the highest moment of Kendrick's career, 319. At the lowest moment where Drake was shunned by the culture, he's not part of the culture, he earned over 600 something, right?
What
680.
the fuck did you say? At the highest point of Kendrick's career? What the fuck made that the highest point of
I got you, Dion.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I got you,
Kendrick
Dion.
was never high before that? Wait, hold on.
Hold
no,
on.
see.
GNX sold 319.
Yeah.
Drake sold, let me see, first week sales. I got you. Is equivalent to 683 to 700,000.
700,000? Oh, so you went platinum.
So once again, Kendrick at the height of his
Kendrick didn't
career.
even go gold?
I don't even know, Dion. I think it's like it's like light platinum or like copper or some shit. I don't know.
What the fuck?
I'm just kidding.
Yikes. Rose gold. Shit, no, it ain't rose gold.
Nah, it ain't rose gold.
It ain't rose gold.
No. But jokes aside, if that is, let's say jokes aside, let's be honest. At the height of Kendrick's career after the Super Bowl, after dropping the battle, after supposedly he's going to take over hip hop, culture's behind him, 319 with GNX. Drake right now with Iceman, Habiti, and with Maid of Honor, he sold 683. So at the lowest,
Wonderful.
he doubled you, almost even tripled you. But for sure,
I'm like, nah, that's not fair. That nigga came out with 3 albums. He only came out with 1.
Dusty
And the
niggas.
difference is, did you see how much UMG was not promoting Drake's albums at all? at all.
No, I didn't
They-
see that.
they weren't
was
promoting
hating
at all.
on him?
Dude, they were promoting. When they weren't promoting him. If
Okay.
you were posting on Twitter any of his music, they were taking your shit down.
Yes.
You saw our YouTube shit go down
Yes.
the way it was. You saw that
what
bullshit,
the fuck
right?
was that?
We're close.
Drake, they got the bots on you, homie.
We were close to 1,000 views
yes.
on the first like 13 hours, and they
Yes.
brought that shit down. Like they put his shit down.
Yeah.
They gave
what
us a
was
strike.
that? Oh, we got striked. Oh,
That was some bullshit, but it's cool. We're going back up again.
good for them. Yeah, you know, the hating is real, man.
Yeah.
Drake, you don't sit up there. You don't hurt a lot of people's feelings. You don't ruffle some feathers, man. It's all your fault. Fuck it. Please keep on giving us the classic and the hits. God Hey.
Okay, but let's go back to the subject with the Nazis, apparently, right?
Okay.
So this guy named Jeremy Heck, he tweeted this, right?
Who's Jeremy Heck?
He's a white guy who was a part of the culture, and by culture, because let's be honest, if you're white, kind of like what Jake rapped about on Janice Shut the Fuck Up, the white guilt, you know, is why your fans listen to you.
So he's white?
Yeah, he's white for sure.
Okay.
He decided to say this. He said, and I quote,
He's a part of the culture.
yeah, well, of course, he's part of Kendrick's culture. Remember, if you're gonna support everything they say and say
you're
you're
Dusty
Nazi,
nigga too?
a dusty white person, so I'll say that.
You're Dusty nigga. Fuck him.
Okay.
Anyway.
So he said the White House has now made 2 promos using Drake's album,
I know they did.
which he
What else is you gonna use?
he hasn't denounced yet. But they thought we were crazy for saying Iceman is a tone deaf album title in this climate. Jeremy, can I say this to you personally? Face to face, camera to camera?
Yikes.
Jeremy, you should stay out of this conversation for one thing. One, you're not Latino. So when it comes to ICE, just how sometimes in the culture, people say you shouldn't give opinions. So I'm going to tell you as a Latino,
No.
GNX dropped.
Yikes.
I saw Kendrick use for Squabble Up Latinos.
Oh, no.
And then when you went to the Grammys, you shut the fuck up.
No.
You said nothing against ICE. Not just you, but all of hip hop. So I don't want to hear nothing when it comes to, Drake and that. You have other people to address before you try to address me or anybody, right? And since you talk about culture and all those things, ICE affects Latinos' culture more than anybody.
Yikes.
So I don't want to hear none of that bullshit, all that fake pandering. I know what you are. I know what you need in this life. You're not real. All you want is pandering to get the easy applause. Be clear. If we fuck with Drake, we're going to fuck with Drake. We don't need him to denounce it. Because if you want somebody to denounce it, you should have called that out when Kendrick was on stage and he didn't say shit. So I don't want to hear none of that bullshit of morals and other things because you don't have them. Take that shit somewhere else because it doesn't make any sense. And be clear, us Latinos, we don't fuck with you. Never will. Don't pretend like we want the easy applause. Get the fuck out of here. You never once said anything before. You're just trying to hide between one thing to then say the other thing about the whole Drake and the whole ICE thing. You have other people to address and you never did. 2 years later, you want to pretend like you're on our side or something. We're not playing those bullshit ass games. You figure it out. Clearly in your culture, which is white culture, you couldn't make anything out of your life. So you're trying to now attach yourself to black culture because you can't get out of there. I don't want to hear it.
Break it up.
I don't want to hear it.
Break it up. Break it up.
I don't want to hear
Break it up. Get on that nigga's head.
I don't want to hear it.
Get on that
Fuck
dusty
him.
nigga's head.
I don't want to hear none of that shit, Dion. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
You don't want to hear that?
I don't want to hear none of that shit. All that fake pandering bullshit. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit.
And shout out to the White House if you are playing the motherfucking Drake. That's the only thing we're supposed to be playing. I wonder what song they playing.
They put a couple of them. But my thing is like, okay, cool. Like, 2 things. And I'm really defending Drake because at the end of the day, first of all, one, you're saying he's not black. Yeah. So if you're a black person, why would you want him to
That's
say
disrespectful.
So remember,
that's disrespectful.
You heard it even in the clip, right? She called him Nazi and all that. So
no.
Same thing we talked about last week, right?
Yeah.
You're not supposedly a black person. Now all of a sudden it's like, ICE, now you want us to talk about it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you kept saying he's not part of the culture. He's not American, right? FBA.
Yeah.
So why do you want him to talk about it if he's Canadian? It's like you can't have it both ways. It's like, we don't fuck with you. You're not American. You have your own culture. You're Canadian.
Yeah.
You're Jewish. But if it's problems about us, can you talk about it? Yeah. That's not how this works.
Yeah.
That's not how this works.
That's weak as fuck.
It's super weak as fuck.
They using Drake. Blame it on Drake, man.
Yeah, but seriously.
Need a t-shirt that say, blame it on Drake.
I don't hear none of that bullshit.
You don't got like goofy with it. You talk too much. How do you say it in Spanish? Hablas mucho.
Hablas mucho. No, tanta
Tú
caca.
hablas mucho, homie.
Tanta caca para
Talk too much, homie.
Para cagar aguado.
Shut the fuck up.
I did like this part
it's
too.
insensitive. Do you feel like it's insensitive? Do you
Me
feel like
being
the title?
they're insensitive.
Do you feel like the title is insensitive? Iceman.
As a Latino, the whole ICE thing? No, I never. Can't be honest with you. I think of Iceman, I thought of superheroes. You know?
Yeah, I thought about Marvel.
Me
That's
personally,
what I
didn't think of Iceman. I thought of ICE.
Toronto.
Or I thought of deportation.
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
That's where their brain goes.
Yeah, that's where their brain goes to,
Let's
right?
get off of this, dude. Let's talk about something
But
else.
no,
we got to
keep talking about it because shout out to this beautiful black queen who ended up calling it out. Now, you're going to get mad at me for saying this, right?
Why?
Because I'm Latino. Just how they're gonna get mad about the whole thing. Now
you can't be on the wrong side, right?
Well,
side
look,
because you're Latino?
we called it out with the whole Jewish thing and black thing last podcast.
Yeah,
she came out on Twitter and I love what she said.
What she said?
Her name is Stephen AJ, that's her @ right?
Okay.
She talked about though, is it fair skin or the Jewish roots?
Yeah.
Why people want to not see me on top of the mountain like I do? The same subject, right?
Yeah.
She's listed on Twitter. She said, "These bars are for you, FBA people," which FBA stands for Foundational Black American, right?
Oh. Okay.
Y'all acted like Nazis, ostracizing for being biracial, replying to the girl, right?
Good
All
for
because
her.
of a rap battle.
Yeah.
He's a black man
Yes.
because his father is black.
Yes.
Calling him white
Yes.
like Dennis didn't exist. Trying to exclude him from hip-hop, from the hip-hop conversation when he's very much a GOAT.
Thank you. Well said, sister.
Well said, sister.
Well said.
Thank you. And once again, what are you going to do? You're going to call her names? Are you going to say she's not part of the culture just because she doesn't agree with you? Because she called you on the bullshit, using Nazis, this and that, and all of a sudden the whole culture? No. Kendrick did something very specific in using that word culture because he knew a lot of you are stupid and ignorant. We're going to follow him in that sense and say that person wasn't black. But now when you have black issues or black issues, you want to use saying, oh, he's the biggest artist of ours. Now you want him to talk for you?
Yeah.
That's not how that works. And especially, like I said, when Kendrick had his time to talk at the Grammys, nothing. Zipped it up. And not just him, all of hip hop was quiet about Ice. But now all of a sudden you want to play the moral game?
Yeah.
That moral game is done. That moral game isn't to be played with.
Bye.
That's it.
That's fucked up.
That is beyond fucked up.
Yeah.
That is beyond fucked up.
But you know what? Thank you, Drake, though, for the music. Get to the music. Shit, I don't give a fuck what race you are when I heard. Godly. But
Well,
yeah, I
but
think that's just really that's really unfortunate that that some people are so dusty.
What about the dusty ones, Dion?
How dusty are they?
How dusty are they,
golly,
Dion?
Look, I'm not even gonna get on your head right now. So you finish getting on their head because yeah, that was
All right, let me do my last one getting on somebody's head.
what?
Last one.
What?
Let's remove Ice for a second.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's do it.
let's do it. I know it's an unpopular opinion, or
Okay.
maybe it's a popular opinion. I think if you are a Kendrick fan, I think you should stick to music. I think it's okay to like his music. I think it's okay to love his music. I think when you guys go wrong is when you play the moral game, and that's the game you don't want to play at all. Because for you to play the moral game, and for you to go on that stage, and for you to shout out Dr. Dre, after Dr. Dre has gotten a 16-year-old pregnant, after he beat the fuck out of women,
What the fuck did he say?
and you're shouting him out,
oh yikes!
that's something, until you call out something from LA and someone who's so crucial to you. I think Kendrick fans, culture fans, it's cool if that's your favorite artist. Listen to the
Yikes.
music. Playing the moral game though, don't play it.
Don't play.
Don't
it.
play that game. You look dusty. You look stupid. You look ignorant. You pretend to talk about culture, but culture means you give a fuck about women. Because I don't know why Kendrick still is cool with Dr. Dre after, once again, he got a 16-year-old pregnant and he beat the fuck out of women.
No, come on.
That's something
man.
you have to address.
Is this allegedly?
No, this is it happened.
Oh, okay.
He beat the fuck out of women, and he also got a 16-year-old pregnant.
I don't play.
So
that.
when you play
That's
those
not it.
games,
yeah.
don't play. If you want to say, "Hey, Kendrick has my favorite music," that's cool. That's fine. Music is I have always said you can separate the art from the artist. The problem with you, a lot of you Kendrick fans, you try to play the moral game. Don't play it because
That's just crazy. Because
don't play it
the
because
whole
in that one it goes
campaign-
bad.
The whole campaign was on like a minor, and you're telling me what you just said, and I would have shut the fuck up. I would have never high-fived nobody. I would have been like, oh,
Mind you, he went on that stage and said, "Yo, Dr. Dre." And I remember see Dr. Dre give a handshake with Lucian.
that's crazy.
Me personally, I would have just avoided that. Once again, if you like his music, like his music. Who the hell am I? I mean,
Yeah.
Because me personally, I've said this before too. I am that person that separates the art from the artist,
Yeah.
and I have done that before with not just anybody, right?
Yeah,
I was because
of course.
I say this all the time. Artists are people, and people, a lot of them are pieces of shit.
Yeah, well,
right?
if it's like that, we're not supposed to be listening to Michael. So everybody on that shit. So
Yeah,
I guess
fact.
everybody, whatever.
Even if
But
like,
anyway.
not mind you, like if we're gonna say, oh, it's alleged and that, like some people actually got convictions off of this, right? So you're going by alleged. We can't listen to Michael. I mean, we didn't listen to name. It's a lot though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what I'm saying is, don't play those games.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. People have been playing those games for the last 2 years, and that's where things go wrong. If you like his music, but don't play the whole moral game because that game you're gonna lose. There's too many. What do they say? Skeletons in the closet on that side for you to be playing those games. If you don't fuck with him and you don't fuck with Drake music, cool. If you like Kendrick music, that's fine. But playing that whole moral game,
Yeah.
don't do it. You have so many things in the closet. When it comes to women, comes to Dr. Dre. When it comes to other TDE affiliates, who also that guy was it David who was on tour, this and that, killing that one young girl. I don't know if you saw that. He killed. So there's too many
Yikes.
skeletons. If you want to listen to the music, that's fine. Listen to the music. Hey, who am I to tell you? But just don't play that moral game. You don't have them. You don't have morals if you're gonna play those games. If it's just about music, keep it on music. Who am I to tell you who to listen to? Everyone got those things too.
Crazy.
But that, just stay out of it. Because now
you know what,
look
though,
bad.
when you like don't have you got to make up shit. Just being real.
Yeah, for sure.
Like they can't really say nothing. What you on top for your whole career? You've been on top. You like I always like to tell you, when we were bombarded with the GNX album.
Yeah.
Drake kept on coming out. He kept on giving a song with Gordo. He kept on giving a song with motherfucking 21, Young Thugs, Lotto, Sexy, Central Seas. Like, we had all that music, and then they try to act like they forgot. And then don't act like we didn't get Valentine's Day last fucking year. Like, he's been out the whole time. You guys are like, oh, he's dead. Nobody wants to hear him. Yes, we do want to hear him. We tired of this shit. This shit is dusty as fuck. I try to play that album.
Think about it. The last couple of years, hip hop for sure has fallen, right? And in that country, which most people would argue country has been in a state where
country's the shit.
Is like it was dead at one point. Right now, country is the number one.
The shit.
Country has Choosing Texas as the number one song. Obviously, Drake took over. Shout out to Drake. But before that, it was Choosing Texas.
Wait, Drake take over what?
The number one record. But the number one record before that was Choosing Texas. So country's been killing it. Before that, it was Luke Combs, then Morgan Wallen. Then it was Shabuzi with the bar song. Then remember it was Old Town Road with country's been making a comeback, and now it is the number one genre in the world.
I was playing Luke Combs in the shop, making my money, and then I was trying to, not trying to, because I've been listening to Drake like all week. So, and then I put on that Rusty. Oh, it went right into what I said. Oh man. Anyway,
well, I think that's what too, though. I mean, we can talk about that. Do you think hip hop is in a state of where I don't really see this changing?
What do you mean?
In the sense of country took over, right, as the number one genre.
Okay.
Obviously, Drake doesn't count as hip hop because right now they're saying the face of hip hop is Kendrick, right? Because of everything that happened, they try to be like,
where have I been? What rockin'? Wait, the face of hip hop is Kendrick?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because remember, they excluded him, and they're gonna try to force that. Oh yeah, I mean that's fair to say though, Dion. I feel like right now the face of hip hop is right now is Kendrick, right? Because they try to exclude Drake, they try to get him out of here.
This is not his finest work. What are you talking about?
But either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter because I mean we can get to that too with the whole reason and the way from TDE what he said about the GNX album and why it didn't last worldwide. And we can get to that too later. But
get to that, please.
Let's get to that. Okay, let's get to that. I got you, Dion.
Why did it GNX last?
I got you. I saw you what he said right here.
It's gonna be 5 years before we get another Kendrick Lamar album. Okay, I need the Fireman to come out. Oh, did you hear that? Drake is supposed to be doing another album.
I did hear that.
Oh,
reason. Let's see.
He should name it Fireman. Shit, you took too long, Kendrick. I'll take your name, and it's gonna be fucking fire. Oh my God, could you imagine? What would that one be? God.
Here you go.
Hey.
Reason on why West Coast music did not become more widespread after GNX. The West Coast sound is not a popular nationwide. I love GNX. It's one of my favorite Dot albums. Usually when an album is that successful, the sound travels. It just can't be Dot. Some of the artists that were on it aren't as consistent with dropping music. The sound couldn't travel because they're not following up and making moments.
Oh, yeah, blame them, huh? Good for them. That's nice. Good for them. Well, I say the reason why it did not, because it didn't sound good, okay? Sonically, it was not good. It was slow. It was trash. It made me go to sleep. Maybe the one song that you had that was like supposed to be like the one mic that I know the Dusty niggas were going crazy for. Crazy, I'm sorry. They're going crazy for. I was like, oh, this is trash. The whole thing was trash. I mean, it didn't work out because you did not put Blueface on it. You did not put DDG on it. You did not put a lot of West Coast motherfuckers. That is out today, okay? Yeah, you went with Lefty Gunplay, which sit up there and you're talking about.
You didn't put out Molly Santana on that? Why wasn't Molly Santana on that?
Molly Santana. Wait. What does Molly Santana have to do with?
She's from LA. Oh, not from LA. She's from Cali though. Montana. She's from here. She's a West Coast rapper.
But wasn't she was with TDE? Who was she with?
No, she wasn't TDE. She was with Steven Victor. Want to get into that one? Remember I told you I had some information about that one?
What are you talking about?
So Drake got Molly Santana, right?
Yeah, I love that song.
Love that song, right? know what's funny? I hope it goes number one
Why?
because of how petty he is. We talked about how petty he was,
He's
right?
petty than a
Okay,
motherfucker.
so peep this.
Okay.
This is gonna be a live reaction to Dion.
Okay.
This is how petty he is.
Let's go.
What did you say about the West Coast? Why it didn't work out? Because he wasn't putting on.
Oh, he didn't put on he didn't put on the right people. Where's Blueface at?
Who did it?
Kendrick.
Kendrick didn't put it on the wrong people, right?
Yeah.
So Drake went out of his way to get Molly Santana. Why?
Okay.
One, she's from the West Coast.
Okay.
And two, she used to be Steven Victor's artist. Who's Steven Victor?
Who's Steven Victor's?
Steven Victor's Pusha T's manager.
Oh.
She became independent. You see where this is going? Do you see where this is going?
So she was signed to Pusha T?
No, he was signed to, well, Steven Victor's the manager, but yes, let's say like they're all a
she's
conglomerate.
affiliate. Oh,
She's affiliated,
okay.
right? So she becomes independent.
How was that? Ooh.
Right? They drop her because her listeners wasn't doing that good. I think right now she went from 500,000 to 5 million. The Drake stimulus, right?
Easy money.
So two things.
Yeah.
She's from the West Coast,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Mind you, Kendrick on GNX didn't have any number one songs with the West Coast rapper.
No.
Yeah, obviously had
Wait, wasn't Squabble Up?
by himself.
Wait, no, what was that other? I don't
Luther.
know.
Even if it's Luther, SZA. Tell me what record he put with the West Coast rapper that helped him out to get a number one. Mind you, I don't think it's gonna go number one because Janice is that fire. But right now it's number two, right? Ran to Atlanta. But let's say for a week, maybe just to be petty, I do want Ran Atlanta to have 1 week of number one, just because then that would be a stat. The fact that Drake was able to give a West Coast rapper a girl.
Yeah.
That's one thing. West Coast rapper is one thing.
Yeah.
Second, that she's a female and give her a number one. And third and not least, she was Steven Victor's artist. She goes independent. Once she goes independent, she gets the number one. That is some petty shit right there.
Pusha T about to diss her. He ain't gonna diss Drake. He gonna diss her. Pusha T, where you at, homie?
Oh, man.
Go on, Pusha. Go on it. Get on it. We on it. Which one are we gonna have him? Is he gonna be the second leg? Because
the second verse on We Are the World.
We Are the World. Yeah, the diss for Drake. Who we gonna put on it? Who we gonna put? You know, Jay-Z is the anchor. Jay-Z gonna go and Beyonce gotta get on it. Is she gonna get on it?
She might get on it too, Dion.
You better not. Rihanna gonna get on it.
Here we go. Look, I got you. I'll pay it on for you. Look. This is what I'm saying. Here we go.
She was just like, Drake DM'd me and was like, how much for the feature? And she thought it was like a fake account until he FaceTimed her and was like,
this is Molly.
Nah, like how much for the feature? And she was like, I mean, you're Drake, like I'll do it for free. And he's like, nah, like how much for the feature?
I love it.
So she was like, I'll do it for 100K. And he was like,
100K.
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 He's like, I'll give you 500. I'll give you 500K. Like that's 100K is too low.
Thank
Like,
you.
oh, bet.
Thank you.
For sure.
Yeah. So and she was like, he's
Jehovah
a great guy.
Jireh.
And then
Thank you.
And then he promised to be a feature on her next album.
That's hard.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Good
dope.
Tough.
Like, that's
I
dope.
also
Good for
saw that she went
him.
from like 800,000 monthly listeners to
Just
like
a million.
7.5.
Yeah.
Thank
Which-
you.
You hear that?
that's-
From 800,000 listeners to
about making
7.5.
Wow.
That's a Drake stimulus right there.
Wow. Thank you. Hey.
Applaud that.
Drake, put us on, Drake. I know you said that we did the verses, okay? You know everybody gonna be stealing our idea. Put us on too. Thank you. No. Put it in the universe. You already know. But yeah, impressive. I mean, hey, I'm impressed. You know, like I said, I'm happy. Shit. Can't be arguing with you. What do you say? Shit, you already know. Come on, Drake. Hey, thank you for the 3 classics. We have never witnessed 3 classics on the same day.
Okay, you guys want to hear my hot take?
What's your hot take?
A hot take? My hot take is that Iceman is a top 3 Drake album. It's Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, Iceman. I don't care to rank them. Iceman is in the top 3.
That's really good.
I think
That's really
hands
good.
down, I don't think it's even
That's
close
really
either.
good.
I don't even think it's even remotely close. I think it's Iceman has done that.
Okay, so
I think it's Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, Iceman. It's in those 3.
okay, mine is Iceman, Habidi, and Maid of Honor. That is my motherfucking top 3. Give me them motherfucking classes back to back to back to back. This is history. Wait. Everybody knows this is part of history, right? Hip hop history, right? Kendrick shit was about dissing Drake. And it's like you have all of this beautiful music that people are discounting. for your worst fucking album, and they're trying to sit up there and say it was his best shit. No, it wasn't. You couldn't force it. The reason why it did not last because it was trash. I love Kendrick, but I did not love that album.
Let's get to.
I got you.
And I feel like in
Speaking of Kendrick, mind you, is Jim Jones also a hater?
Oh,
What's really going on?
He's not.
Since the beef, and Drake decided to take his hiatus from music.
what hiatus?
Music has been kind of dead. And overnight, it seems like music has lifted up.
What are you trying to
I
say,
see
Jim?
a lot of ladies going on gram, going crazy.
Say it. Say it.
See what I'm saying?
That Jim Jones, you know I always fuck with him.
He's bringing the summer back for the whole culture. And
Once
those
again,
that he
so when
might get
I
a lot
say
of
it-
hate, they can't hate on the facts.
You can't hate on the
I've said this
fact.
before. A battle is not a war.
I think.
Oh.
Hey,
A battle's not a war. We at war?
Jim Jones said it. When I say it, hey yo, this and now you know nothing about hip hop. You
You
talking
can
about numbers.
say it. You know about hip hop.
We do know about hip hop, and that's the problem. Everything they've been saying, we've been saying it since last week, Dion.
Oh yeah, well we've been saying this since last every day,
We're
every
in-
haircut,
once again,
every
we're
haircut.
in LA. We're in LA. So when I'm telling you that the GNX album didn't move like that, and people got mad and this and that, yeah, the impact wasn't out there. How are you gonna tell me where I live how music is out there? I'm not a fucking hater or anything. I can just be honest with you. I'm not saying things aren't being played, but it's not having that impact where like it's everywhere. You know when you just feel a record is everywhere, you can't escape it.
Yeah.
Like Not Like Us was everywhere.
Yeah.
You couldn't avoid it.
Yeah.
GNX didn't have records like that. You could avoid it because it wasn't like you go to the function,
Yeah.
it was gonna be played like that. It wasn't.
Yeah.
And Jim Jones said the same thing, but all of a sudden when we say it, it's like, well, specifically me who's not black, even though it's funny, like when it's a white person who agrees with him, it's he's part of the culture, right? White person, he's going with them. But it's me who doesn't agree with you, it's he's not part of the culture, nothing about music, this and that.
Jovany, you're part of the culture.
Well, that
You
part,
are.
thank you, Dion.
You are the culture,
I mean, think about that too. Was I not here on this platform who said that Janice Shut the Fuck Up was the best record on that
Oh,
album?
you've been said that. That was old.
Joe Budden, on the first time he listened to it, said he didn't like it. You want me to play for you what he said the second time? How it was this amazing song. Oh, so now you heard, I have a trained ear, Dion. I know what good music is.
No, he said that he did not like it. He said the shit was trash. It was
Right?
a
The
waste
first
of-
time, right? He's like, it's a skip, but I didn't like it.
What happened?
You up in the next podcast what he said? Oh, now it's the best shit ever. I got
What'd
you,
he
Dion.
say?
I got you, Dion.
What did he say?
Now he's singing it. He's saying it's the best thing ever. I got you, Dion. I got you. Hold
Good
on.
for him. Hey, it's okay though. Look.
Come on this side. It's okay.
But
Here, come
you
on
know,
this
I
side.
really like that Joe Budden was able to take. No, you still gotta get on the track though. You still gotta get on. But you know, we was talking about you with the Sherm sticks, and you was naked, half naked, at the neighbor's house, and you were big enough to sit up there and say, "Yes, I did. I smoked that wet dog, and I love." This song, Drake, you are, oh my God, good for you, homie. It's room for you over here. Come on, Drake fans.
Oh,
Come
let
on.
me see. I got you, Dion. Keep talking, Dion. I got you.
Teach me, baby. Oh.
Out of sun, I gotta be, baby.
Hey. No, like, I'm loving it more and more every time I play it. It's like, wow, you know, what's that?
I got you, Dion.
Hey.
Why the hell is it not
Well,
My Mercedes got the
heat seats, baby. So mind you, at first he was saying, "Oh nah," like.
oh
at
wait,
first-
that wasn't us?
No, that was Joe Budden. So man,
That was Joe Budden. Wait, I
Yeah.
thought that was us. Oh, they sound great.
So remember.
Oh, good for y'all. Y'all sound
So
real
last
good.
week we were the first ones to say, I'm gonna give my 2 mile horn, but I have a good music guy. I said this is the best song on the album. They were hating on it. They're like, it was a skip.
Yeah.
This is a couple of days later after they kind of said with the album. They said they went outside. They all were fucking with the song. They're like, dude, this shit is.
baby. That's great. My
Mercedes got the heat seats, baby.
Nah, that shit is fire. Pull up on me. What did they see? see-through shirt.
I got a sneak peek, baby.
That shit is hard. That shit's hard. Hook is amazing.
They watching our show, homie.
Actually, fuck they talking about.
Dion. Come on, Dion. Who said that shit first? Of course they are.
What?
All summer long. It's gonna be a cold fucking summer. Each baby. Baby.
Good for them. Hey. Drake, do you forgive him?
I mean, I wouldn't personally, but
You wouldn't forgive him. Why not?
because I think as much as, like, mind you, I don't mind them being biased. The Joe Budden podcast was biased during the battle, right?
Yeah.
Which is one thing. I think once again it goes back
They're
to the
dusty
same thing.
niggas. You gotta let dusty niggas be dusty niggas.
Okay, I'll play you what they said before. And this is why, mind you, once again, I don't mind if you like different people's music. And I know he was obviously going in because he was getting into it with him, right?
Yeah.
My main thing is this, Dion, is just like once you put the whole black thing, that's when I was like, all right, you're going overboard. You know what I'm trying to say?
Who said black?
I'll tell you right now. In the Joe Budden podcast. This is like last
Joe
year's.
Budden?
Yeah, he also paid the whole he's not black, this and that. So
don't do that, Joe Budden. Don't even do that. We don't even want you on the block. We could trade you. We could trade. You remember the race trade? We bringing that back. We are trading Joe Budden. Who else are we gonna trade?
Let me see. I don't know who else you want to trade.
Oh,
Rick
you
Ross?
well, you part of the culture shit. I was asking you who you wanted to trade.
You think Rick Ross is gonna get traded or no?
No, we got to keep Ross. I fuck with him, you know. But Joe, they could definitely have you, you know.
Yeah, it can't be like that. Come on, Dion.
Well, I'm just saying, like, what has he done for the culture of hip? What have you done for the culture since we're doing the culture? What have you done for the culture of hip hop? If you were never loving hip hop,
he wasn't.
Is that what you did? Is that what you did for the culture?
Well, he did create that. Let's be honest.
He created loving hip hop.
Yeah, I remember he started the whole him and Tahiri always filming himself. We gotta give him credit that he was he's probably one of the first few rappers that was putting all his his life out there.
I thought Jim Jones girl started that.
Jim Jones did too. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That's not a bad argument.
Yeah, but yeah, that's giving him too much. He didn't start that shit. He didn't create that shit.
Let me see. Where the hell is it? I can't find it. It's okay.
He still signed a Def Jam.
That's a good question. Actually, I don't know if he actually is.
Because so he never gave him all the albums out. He probably had like a 1-song deal or something. I don't know.
All right, let's get to the last topic. It's gonna be a long one, so don't worry about it. So we still got time. Okay, so Drake. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Hey, I found it. Hey, Dion. This is what he was saying.
What?
Joe Budden when the whole black. I think this is what I'm saying.
Who has made enemies?
Mind you, this is 2 years during the battle. Okay.
Don't say. He did not say.
Just hold up. I got you, Dion.
Selfish, lying, manipulative sack of shit who has made enemies for 15 years, and now we're here at the fucking boiling point.
They both could be true.
You've been behind the scenes being the biggest sack of shit you can possibly be. I'm not here to fucking play games with you niggas. Niggas know what it is out there. That's it.
The fuck?
And he's fucking white.
Who's white?
And he's Jewish.
See?
And he had too much dip on his chip.
Oh,
You've been behind the scenes.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Hitting niggas' baby moms.
Okay.
Sending money to niggas' baby. Yo, dog, you've been back and sending messages to this nigga's wife. Talking shit about fucking, hey, but this nigga's mom died. Hey, all that's cool, but where my beat at, nigga? I don't give a fuck that your mom died. Dog, this nigga's been a sack of shit behind the scenes.
Well,
and because he got fans and had Lucian, everybody just get to turn a blind eye. The blind eye days are done.
Oh.
That's done with now.
Yikes.
I don't want to hear none of that shit now.
You don't want to hear none of that shit.
So that was what he was saying a year or 2 years ago during the whole battle thing, else and that.
That's crazy.
Once again, I don't mind all the other shit he's saying because it's true. Like, hey, you're hitting people's women, like, and when he means hitting, he means like having sex with them, right?
What does he mean though? He's white.
That's once we go back to the same thing. That's the argument because Kendrick was saying the whole culture thing, right?
Who's white?
Drake. The whole point is, oh, you're white, you're not black, you're Jewish. That right there is the thing I have a problem. Is like, bro, like, why can't you just keep it on music? Once you go the whole white and this and that, it's like, okay, so this isn't just about music anymore. This is something personal, right? And now we're getting into something totally different.
He's mad because he fucked his bitch, huh?
Well, they have.
Is he still with Melissa Ford?
No, this doesn't come out of the show anymore. But I don't think he's fucked other women that they're for sure Eskimo brothers. They've have too many women in common.
Yeah, so
right?
he mad.
That's the thing. And if you're mad about that, I don't think that's my thing. I want to ask people too.
So
like,
you got your bitch took by a white boy?
Well, can I be honest though, Dion?
What?
It's been 2 years, right? Since the battle, since everything, right?
Yeah.
And I've always asked this. Maybe because I'm educated, maybe because I think outside the box. So I never really just fall for the bullshit like, oh, well, he fucked our women. He did this. I think that's not enough for you to go to battle for everyone to go against Drake, the whole industry.
Yeah.
What was the reason you guys didn't fuck with him? I still don't know why.
Dusty niggas stick together. There you go.
That's the reason? No,
next question.
Because 2 years later, like we're removed 2 years later, right? We're more in a more calm state. I still don't know what was the beef. What started everything? What was the reason this all went left? Because all hitting baby moms, I've heard of so many stories, rappers hitting other baby moms, people getting with the other person's baby moms, you know what I'm saying? So many. So that homie, you can't fool me with that bullshit. Like really, that's not it. Because other rappers do the same thing.
Yeah.
So what's the deep, like the actual thing? Like what happened? What made all this go left? And it still hasn't been answered. Because you can fool somebody else like, oh, it's the women. It's not the women.
Well,
it's not the women. You guys share too many women for that to be a thing.
Yeah, it can't be that. Yeah, it can't be that. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what did Smokey say on Friday? Let's jump him. Shit. I don't know. Shit, he's too big. Debo, you had to jump him. Shit. That's the only thing I can say. Drake was too big. You had to jump him. There's no way. Come on. Everyone, help me out for this Titan. You know, we are mere human beings. We are fighting a Titan. Okay, we need to all stick together and kill this person together. Drake is too big. I'm not a hater, you know, so I already didn't. I wasn't going that way, but you know, good for them. Joe Buttons, I know you're getting paid now, shit, because Drake came back out. Shit, you was talking. Next, I don't even want to talk about you no more, Joe Buttons.
So let's do the last topic. I think it's a very important topic.
Weak. 3
things. Actually, I don't know if you know this. I think it might blow your mind. Did you know that obviously Drake dropped 3 albums? Okay. He dropped Habiti, Iceman, Maid of Honor.
Yeah.
The acronyms are him.
Like that. That's hard as fuck.
That's hard as fuck,
That's
right?
hard as fuck.
That's hard as fuck, right?
That's hard as fuck.
So, because the acronyms are him, right? And he's getting out of that deal.
Yeah.
What's his next move?
He's a billionaire.
Oh, well, he's been being a billionaire.
Oh, okay.
But what does he do now?
What's his name?
Does he re-sign with UMG? Does he go Sony? Does he go independent?
He's independent.
He goes independent. But do you think he stays independent?
Or whatever it is going to be more billions.
Well, did you hear the rumor or no? Well, not the rumor, but this is what they said.
What's the rumor?
Trick is no fly zone. Drake reportedly receives historic $2 billion private equity offer after becoming a free agent.
Wow.
The way they're throwing around money for catalogs, that seems.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You better throw around money for that catalog.
I feel like he's just going to end up on fucking Sony.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. They've been buying up a lot
Don't
of catalogs.
own
too, so.
Sony.
Just license off every project to them.
We'll do one project at a time.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, I'm just glad. I'm glad he's in better spirits. I'm glad he's in better
Who's
spirits.
in better spirits?
Talking about Drake.
They're good.
So my thing is, if he gets that offer of $2 billion, mind you, oh my god, do you understand? He's still gonna just own his shit. He's just licensing his music to that.
Man, that's the catalog to have. That's like the Beatles. Shit.
Yeah.
Give me that shit. Michael and the Beatles and Drake.
Well,
give me that catalog.
Well, here's another one. Did you hear about this too? Here's another one. I got you with this one too.
What happened?
Talking about his deal.
Y'all think he won in the end? Did he really win the battle? Because now he's on his own.
No, he won the war. He won the war.
I mean, a war. That's what I'm saying.
He's winning. I think he's going to win the war. The battles you may lose. What war are you talking about?
The war of now.
Sustainability.
Now he put out
sustainability. I didn't even know that was a war. I didn't even know that was a war that was being fought.
No, with the whole Kendrick thing, they basically on the same
battle.
label.
That was a battle.
That was a battle, is what I'm saying. Then he went to court.
People looked at him crazy.
Still another battle.
Now
Another
he's
battle.
coming out on top. He got 3 advances for 3 albums because we know he ain't putting out 3 albums without 3 advances. The bag was crazy for these 3 albums, right? Now I'm free.
I'm free.
Now, Kendrick, you not free.
Oh,
None of
no.
y'all niggas is free.
But I didn't know that was a war being fought. I think that's just a totally separate issue. That's just his business acumen.
You think if he didn't feel like that label turned against him with the bots and all that, you think he would have rushed his way off of Universal? No way.
No way.
Wow.
Well said. I mean, look, if Drake goes independent, the music industry ceases to exist.
Let's do it.
Ceases to exist.
Let's do it.
Because if that happens, there is no bag that you can get at that high of a level, and you're still anticipating his next album. That's what people aren't understanding. It's one thing for you to have your great catalog, but then when you're out of that deal, you're not as high anymore. If you're still selling the way you're selling now,
yes.
But people start to pretend like numbers don't matter. Numbers do matter in this regard. When it comes to you being at least impactful, people still looking for you, right?
Yeah.
If you're out of all your deals,
yeah,
a private equity company is offering you $2 billion. $2 billion.
$2 billion with a B.
Not to own, but just to license your music.
Yeah.
And everyone else is in deals and you go independent,
Yeah.
you ruin the music industry in now. Because now everyone sees, back in the day, it was just upcoming artists just knew if I want to get through anywhere near music in the industry or anything to be sort of popular, I have to go this route. If Drake shows you a different route by going that way,
he's the only one that can show us.
That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Then that becomes, as an artist, what used to be 100% have to go to the music industry. Now it's going to be 40% go this way and 60% go this way. That's enough for everyone to start spinning everything. And now the deals you get, totally different.
Thank you for changing it, Drake.
Because Drake legit will be like, no, dude, if you don't give me $2 billion to stay me on here, it's the only way.
I'm out of here.
It's the only way.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And if more artists like him, like a Bad Bunny does it, if a Taylor Swift does it, then we're really going to see the industry. Because be clear, only the top artists are keeping the industry alive.
Yeah.
Because the new people aren't keeping it alive. It's called a spade.
Yeah.
The new shit isn't.
Yeah.
It's the old artists who are still in that system.
Yeah.
If those people start moving them differently and goes, or what if Jay goes just direct to consumer? Hey, next albums, you want it, come here, come with me, buy my shit, and it's all yours.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like a hostile takeover to me.
Yep.
Drake, I'm so proud of you. Fire. Smart businessman, too. That must be his Jewish side. Or his black side.
Don't say that. Don't say that, Dion. People
Well,
call
I'm
you
just saying, shit. Well, you acting like it's a bad thing to sit up here and be Jewish and black. Shit. That's what I am. Fuck you. Shit.
That's facts.
Oh, I'm white. I guess I'm a white boy then. This motherfucking music ain't. This music is black. It's soulful. It's Africa. It's Tupac hit him up. You know, where she at? Niggas is mad. Niggas is sad.
And that's what worries me.
Why?
I'm scared of him having his independence now.
Why?
You know, my whole Drake rant, this podcast, like the inception of it was what would happen if this golden child was independent? And what would that mean for the future of music? What would it mean for the labels? So here we are 15 years later, and it seemed like he's realized some things. Again, action steps, and putting those things into motion, right? Like I got scared when I saw the Michael Jackson glove on his album cover.
You reading my brain.
Like I got scared because album covers mean things, words mean things. You could will some things to you. And we have so much evidence of anybody that's ever been in a similar position to Drake that were fighting for their rights and fighting for their independence and what we normally see happen to them.
We gotta say, I thought it like, yo, dog, and you're trying to lead a whole new group of people into this way of thinking. You're a threat. You're a threat to us.
It was at that moment where I started to have the sympathy I spoke about earlier. It was that. It took me out of hip-hop, battle music, and just fan mode into
humanity.
Well, hold up now.
and that could feed his paranoia.
Because unlike him, I might shed a tear if something happened to him.
Oh no! Don't start doing that shit.
Fuck you. Yeah, if something happened to him, some just mysterious fall or slip or just anything.
There you go.
Boat accident.
Crabs in a bucket.
He's
like that's where his
crabs in a bucket
is connected.
He's been saying it for a long time too. The same way Mike got on the TV and Prince got on the TV. Like, bro, these niggas saying it. Like, yo, dog.
Crabs in a bucket.
Ass system that I'm trying to buck. And anybody that's making profit off of the system.
Crabs in a bucket. Crabs in a bucket.
How do you feel about that, Dean?
Nigga, what are you talking about? His album covers. The album covers mean a lot. What was your album cover? Was it a dud? Was it one of them fireworks that don't go off and shit pop? That was your album cover. You're a dud. Your whole career is a dud.
Well, look, this is what I don't like. Because I understand what he's trying to say, right? He's trying to say...
I don't understand fucking hating crabs in a bucket shit.
What he's trying to say is, okay, now that Drake is in that position and MJ, a Prince going against the label, MJ ended up dying, Prince ended up dying. Once they get to that level, something always happens to him. Where I didn't like is, okay, so 2 years ago is let's bash his character, let's get him the fuck out of the industry. And now that he's saying it, it's like, oh, well, I will feel bad if something happens to him.
I care about you.
Yeah, that's the only part that I'm like, do I believe you would say that? Even though, not because I don't believe you in that aspect. I'm saying because you participated in the fuckery. If you didn't participate during the battle, like I said, if you just say Kendrick won because it's a better song, right? That's fine. But when you say the whole white thing, Jewish thing, and all those things
you don't like
that paint a narrative, that's what I'm saying,
You
right?
don't like 'em.
So you don't like him. My thing is, it is a good conversation though. Like, I hope nothing happens to him.
Ain't nothing happening, Drake. But this
because
fucking...
the thing is, like I did say, if that deal was there, right,
Yeah.
the music industry will have to change, right? And that's what they're saying. Oh, they're scared something might happen to him. They might do something to him. Well, the thing is, he's been beefing with him.
Yeah.
Right? Because be clear, as much as we talk about all these stuff and this and that, like at the end of the day, like I know they got mad even last
You
week.
talking about Joe Budden's been beefing with Drake?
Well, yes, but I'm talking about the whole industry going against him. That
okay.
includes
Okay,
Joe Budden. That includes Hot 97.
Yeah.
That includes like everybody, right?
Yeah.
Even they got mad last week when I said about the Hot 97, Kendrick, Jay-Z, all being middlemen,
Yeah.
all going against him, right? And Drake's even on Iceman has addressed it too. Like, bro, I was going against Lucian and the labels. I was never going against y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all just middleman. And people got mad saying that, but it's the truth. But that is the conversation. It's like, okay,
Sorry.
okay, are we gonna put step aside? And I even asked people like when it was Drake versus the labels, then people were defending the label side, right?
Yeah.
We're starting to see at least some people, not everybody, because Charlamagne is still on the label side. Hot 97 is still on the label side, Ebro and all them, right?
Charlamagne?
At least Joe Budden's going on this side. But you would argue, well, you shouldn't be on this side because obviously.
Yeah, go back over there. We don't want you.
Exactly. But the deeper conversation is that though, like, hopefully he stays alive to show all these artists like, man, you don't have to be in the music industry. Right?
That's what we need. We need a
that's what you need.
savior. You saving the whole music. People can get paid now. We can get all of our money. We don't have to wait for you greedy ass hounds to take all of our bread. Fuck us over. We don't get shit. Got to auction off all of my shit. And now it's my shit. I can sell my catalog. Shout out to Drake. Thank you, Drake. Weak ass crab in the bucket. Joe Budden. Nobody talks about you. You should be happy. You should be happy that he even mentioned you in this album. Shout out to Drake. Throw you a bone. That's the only song that you need to be playing, homie. But you got to listen to the whole album. I get it. Shit, I'll be banging that shit too. Y'all was all singing. They sound great singing that song too.
They did sound great singing that song.
Good for them.
Like even
I don't want nothing to happen to Drake because he's white and shut up. God, people be so. People don't be happy for you.
No, I don't know. People, as in even family, friends, you call friends, they're not really. They're not on that level, Dion.
That's crazy. Out of touch. Maybe it's the drugs. I don't know. God bless you, man. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him. He's not on drugs like you. Shit, trust me. Shit, you seen the pictures. He's shit. Drake got it going on right now. Shit, fuck that. He looked like he whooped any MMA, boxing. Like he's been training, okay?
Oh, mind you, did you see the last thing? I know the Where She At. You know the Where She At song, right? Where he's dissing A$AP Rocky?
Oh.
You know what? I didn't know. I didn't pay attention to that song when I re-listened to the album.
No. What happened?
Rihanna want to have a family with him. Yep. I didn't even listen because obviously we were just like really like, you know, like in the moment, this and that.
You know what? That is so crazy. Allegedly, I know you got receipts. Are you going to play the receipts?
I got you.
Oh, my God. Rihanna wanted to have a baby by Drake?
Yeah. Let me pay it for you. Oh, no, I actually got it right here. I got you. I
Well,
got you.
what's better than 1 millionaire? 2. That's what Jay-Z said. Shit, billionaire, 2. Yeah. But, you know, she picked ASAP. You know, ASAP was on her bumper. So good for her. Good for him. You know, shit.
I got you, Dion.
She wanted that baby by Drake, though, huh? She wanted that family by Drake?
Yeah, well, that's what he said. Obviously, it's just his opinion, right? Because you'd be lying. But honestly, remember, "Fucking Fans" is one of my favorite records.
Yeah,
and that's the record where he addresses why him and Rihanna break up. I got you. Let me see. I'll pay it for you.
That's so good. Huh?
Who you talking about, Dion?
No, that was not Rihanna. That was Rihanna? Oh, damn.
Yeah, keep going. Look, mind you, he's talking about "I love you."
Yeah,
but I can't relocate my whole life.
What the fuck are you talking about? You
LA.
love her. She's with.
No. What he's saying is, remember when the whole "Fucking Fans" thing happened, right? And then now she's with ASAP.
Yeah.
But there was a period of time, the reason why that relationship didn't work out, obviously he was doing "Fucking Fans," right? But what he's saying is,
okay,
because in the same record, he disses like, your baby mama even post your single, right? You know, ASAP Rocky. What I'm saying is, I didn't catch on in the beginning of the record.
Yeah.
Because later on, he talks about ASAP Rocky. That I caught on instantly. I'm like, okay, he's talking about him. But what I didn't get is, he's talking about her is like, I wanted to be with you.
Yeah.
But you want to have to start a family in LA, and I couldn't relocate.
I can't do it. I can't leave my family.
Move.
I can't go against it. Yeah.
Yeah, look. And he keeps going. Look. Obviously, he gets into the, you know, with the whole.
Why'd you turn it off, man?
I got you.
No, just
I got you. Hey. Yeah, but that was the whole point. So that was the moment where he talks about he didn't want to leave Toronto and relocate to go be with Rihanna and start a family in LA. And that led to obviously her then going to with ASAP Rocky, rekindling that friendship to then obviously relationship now she has a kid with. That was crazy though. I did not catch the first time listening. I didn't catch that first part until right now. Oh, well, this week when I was re-listening to it, I was like, I got
crazy.
It. Yeah.
What leg is ASAP gonna be on the "We Are the World" diss track for Drake?
I think in the third verse.
Oh,
has to be like all the way at the end.
Well, you got to be in the middle, huh? Yeah, like
because obviously when you do a record of,
but he's gonna go crazy though because you talking about this girl, she want to have a baby. You don't want it. What are you doing?
But
telling people that she wanted your family and not my family. She got these beautiful kids by me, and what are you talking about? She wanted to start a family with you. How dare you?
How dare you say that?
Go off on me.
What was the other one I was going to tell you? Actually, well, we didn't really talk about the albums. Obviously, we did the verses. So check that out. We have a beautiful verses when it comes to, we did Iceman versus Habidi versus Maid of Honor. It was 2 versus 1.
And you have me.
Question, though. You still haven't told me. Do you take Habidi or do you take Maid of Honor?
Oh, man.
You have to choose one.
That's up. I'd rather choose all the above, sir. C. All the above. I got to choose both of them. I can't. Man, that could have been a Chris Brown record where he just does those 40 songs and he could have just, but no, not the business move, but it could have been one of those and I would have listened to every song on it.
I can see that.
Yeah, easily. Which one? What about you?
Depends how I'm feeling, right?
Yeah.
Because the more R&B records are on Habidi. But right now, maybe because I feel like I want to go outside. We're going to go to, by the way, catch us next week. We're going to be outside at a listening party in LA.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be lit.
For sure.
It's going to be lit. Say hi to us.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. If you see us, always approach us. We're very approachable.
Where's she at?
Hey, where's she at? Hey.
Oh, my God.
Maid of Honor.
You want some edibles that day?
Hell to the no. We talked about this last time. You're not getting me high again. No, we're not doing that.
I'm about to try to get you high.
No, I'm not doing that. I mean, I'll probably smoke though.
Okay.
I'll probably a little bit of pen.
Okay.
And I know you don't drink anymore, but I'll probably I'll have a little drink in there. And I'll probably have a little
definitely. I got you.
No, I'll hit no, you can get high. I'm not getting high. I'm not.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it. We'll see if we if I go to the shop, we'll take an Uber from there, just because I don't want to be driving too much.
I
You
got
don't
some
drive too much.
watermelon runs that we gonna smoke that day.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey,
but yeah, when you buy the ticket, actually, let me check it out.
I can still hear the music in my ears. Like, it's just
Can you really?
part of me now. Oh, what you say? Kendrick. What you say?
Kendrick.
Where's she at? Where's she at?
Where's she at? Hey.
No.
Oh yeah, no. I think.
So, what's your favorite?
Between those two, or in general?
Yeah, between those two.
Maid of Honor. Maybe because I want to be outside. I'm really excited to hear this outside right now.
You're such a rat.
But mind you, if I'm in the
You're outside.
if I'm in the 405,
wow,
driving back, Habidi.
Oh yeah.
Because Rusty intro to WNBA, that back to back is just like. But then on the other side, actually, is that how it goes?
It goes right into Slap the City. Like, he don't stop. Like, he don't take us out.
Yeah.
The
It goes from Rusty to WNBA. But on Maid of Honor, he goes from whole face to road trips.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
you already know we outside with that one.
Yeah,
I can't wait. No, I'm just 3 classics. Never, like, if people are not saying that all 3 of them are classic, it lets me know the quality of their ear is very slow. It's very, very,
well, most people's ears isn't the most well-trained ear.
nigga ears. I call them the nigga ears. Like, like, I'm sorry. Not like that, but like, you ain't really
You have
nothing.
you have to have a certain ear for certain
When your
things.
whole life is just your city and just every day is the same, and you're not gonna like Maid of Honor. You're
not gonna like Maid of
"This shit
Honor.
is
No, whatsoever."
trash. No, this shit is not trash. That shit is better than every. You can put that up against every fucking album.
I think I'll put it like this. I think right now, if you don't even have Iceman as the best album since Views, I'll judge you easily, because I don't think there's an album
Best Drake album
has been
our best hip hop album. What are
just
you
in
talking
general. Like when it comes to Drake albums,
Okay.
talking about Drake albums,
Okay.
right? I believe that this album, if you don't have this album at least as the best album since Views, I'm gonna judge you, because it's 18 records, but it's only an hour and 8 minutes. It's concise. It's to the point. Every beat switch goes to another beat switch to another beat switch, and that follows the next song. From the visuals to that, it was a storytelling to the end. That from obviously even is separated from Habidi and Maid of Honor, who are also very concise projects and straight to the point. That's why I love those projects.
Yeah.
Iceman to me is by far the best album since Views,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
if anybody has any difference, then I really don't know what you're listening to. I've seen West Coast people even say that this is the best. From Bootleg Kev to even this girl with the Paul Pierce co-host. She was
Okay.
saying how she wasn't listening to it. She then posted hours later after talking shit about the Drake album.
Yeah.
She's dancing, twerking to Janice, Shut the Fuck Up. Like, this album is undeniable. I think it's at that peak where the least you can say that it's good.
Yeah.
You can't say it's worse than good. Because if you say that, I can't even trust your ear, like you said. What did you call them? What type of ears they have?
Oh, nigga ears.
Okay, got you. Right? That's what
I'm sorry, y'all.
But
Don't
that's what he's saying.
cancel me
Like,
again.
that right there, it's like, it's at least good. Even the biggest hater, you have to admit it's good. That's how great these albums are. If the West Coast is saying that, oh, this and that, they're trying to hit on it, and then they kind of flipped over like, oh, it's not. That pretty much tells the story.
It was the best album that we've had. Yeah.
It's a
and
cold summer?
I'm trying to think what album has been. No, it's not, definitely not this year. Not last year. Yeah. Year before. It ate up that little GNX, And I know people were like, oh, he had Scissor. I know you wish that you did not get on that album, because he had Sexy on there twice. You was on the For All the Dogs twice. That could have been you. Soulja Boy said, you.
But obviously,
shut up.
But I mean,
You
shout
are
out to
goofy.
SZA, the queen. Love her music. I understood what she did.
I loved it.
But
No, I
she had
understand.
to.
That's her label mate.
She
I
had
understand.
to. She had to. Even if they're not even quote unquote like together, is in the sense of like they're not on TDE anymore. You have to do that.
Who had bigger songs? SZA and Kendrick, or SZA and Drake? Just the last album. They were both on. She was on 2 joints on the GNX. She was on 2 joints on For All the Dogs. Which ones were better?
This is the funny
bigger?
thing. Kendrick fans are gonna be in the comment section. Even though watch this.
Fuck them dusty niggas. I don't give a fuck if you up in the comments. Shit. But which one is better? I'm asking them the question. Which one is better?
But this is the funny thing, though, right? This is where I'm gonna laugh. To me,
sliming you out.
No, but hold up. To me, who's been outside, you've heard Rich Baby Daddy played a lot.
I wasn't even talking about that one.
Yeah. This is the funny thing, right? They're gonna argue against me though. Oh, but numbers wise, Luther's a bigger record, but Luther won't be played 10, 15 years from now. The way Rich Baby Daddy's been played, like Rich Baby Daddy was played.
Luther, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Because you asked me,
big Luther or little Luther? That was definitely the little Luther.
That's my point, right? People love to say, "Oh, numbers don't matter," but right now, if you're telling me who's been outside, who's able to afford to go outside, Rich Baby Daddy has been
hands
played,
on your knees.
Right?
Hands on your knees.
Luther's been removed, let's say, a year. Is Luther still being played outside?
I fell asleep on it today.
No, but honestly, right? Has that been played
outside?
outside?
I've not heard it. I've never heard it.
But mind you, Kendrick fans would be like, "Oh, well, numbers wise." So now we care about numbers, even though GNX only sold 319, Drake sold 638. Right there, numbers don't matter. But when it comes to like the perfect question you asked was, what record's better? Well, if that was the case in impact, Rich Baby did have better impact outside, people playing it, than Luther did. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you went to the concert.
Yes, I did.
Did she play Rich Baby Daddy?
Of course she did.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Of course she did. Of course you did.
Well, we know
and
the
shout
bigger
out to SZA because I love SZA. And
I love SZA too.
I will gladly watch her again. SZA has those records, but she's not dumb.
Oh, yeah,
she had to play. She had to play.
Dumb.
Well, she's not dumb in the sense of like, you know how like Rick Ross was like being dumb and like didn't play the big records during the verses.
Oh yeah,
SZA,
shot himself in the foot.
Yeah, SZA played Slime You Out. SZA played Rich Baby Daddy. You're playing those records.
She played Slime Me Out too. Good for her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did in one of those.
What the fuck I'm talking about?
For sure, she played Rich Baby Daddy. That was unquestioned.
Well, you got to
right.
What did this? It was a stadium, right?
Yeah, it was
SoFi.
It was a co-headline, yes. With
did it go up when Rich Baby Daddy came out?
Of course it did.
Or were they just kind of like, oh no, I ain't fucking.
They were twerking their ass off.
They were twerking
their ass off
at the Kendrick show. Oh no, you better get them a dictionary. What do you say? Get them a dictionary. Shit, you know better not twerk.
Oh man, shout out to what's her called? Sexy Red though. Oh, she got 2 records.
It's a smart bitch. She's fucking smart as fuck. Shout out to Low Shimmy, Sexy.
Is he from LA?
I don't know where Low Shimmy.
Where's Low Shimmy from actually? I fuck with Low Shimmy. That was a great record too. I'm Spain.
Oh
right?
my god,
that was a great record.
You know, I almost had that be my first one in the verse.
Oh, I knew it was. Yo, that verses, you guys can check it out. Even like if I'm able to post
I'm
it,
not just anybody.
If I'm able to post it, even if let me see, hold up. Rapper, where's he from? He's I know he's American. Dumbass.
Hey, he's American.
He's American. Yeah, I know he's American. Oh, Virginia.
Oh,
Virginia.
Gotta be.
Makes sense though. His voice.
Gotta be.
His voice is on.
Gotta be. Shout out to all the Virginia artists. Shit. Fuck yeah, I love that.
But no, yeah, I mean he's shout out to everybody who got him out there. Shout out to Drake. You smoked that. I don't really even know what else to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. These albums have been
brilliant.
Awesome.
Brilliant. Oh my God.
I mean, there's not much to say.
You was cooking.
You got any other topics, Dion?
Man, yeah, I just want everybody to stop being so mad and just go on and listen to the album. Stop getting up in my chair talking about, have you heard the Drake? You hear it playing. I seen you over there bobbing your head. Okay. Have you heard it? Yeah, you're listening to it right now. Shit, a lot of the times they be like,
can I be honest with you though? Why do people
shit?
Why do people why are people just afraid to just give their opinion? Like, why people's always wanting to fit in? Like, mind you, obviously we're in the West Coast, right?
Yeah.
We say Drake's music's fire, and not because everyone's telling us, oh, only fuck with the GNX.
Because it sounds good.
That's what I'm saying. Like that guy, like you said, I have seen many people where they're trying to bop to it. Oh, I didn't even tell you. That's a great thing too.
What did you not tell me?
The next podcast. So on this, it's like a West Coast like platform, right?
Okay.
He is, Too Hard for the Radio, which is the LA.
We didn't even bring that one up.
No, he was crip walking, but he got out of the camera He got out of the camera so no one would see him, but the
Good.
camera obviously was still showing it.
Good.
He was crip walking to the song because that's how hard the song was.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone started laughing at him. He was like, dude, the camera's still on. They can see you. He's like,
uh-huh.
oh, shit. So he pretended he wasn't doing it. He went to go sit back down.
Good for him.
But obviously, they're all like affiliated with LA and TDE. But he was dancing to it. Yeah, I'll send it to you right now. Watch. I'll show you. I want to see your reaction.
I ain't bad.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
I got you, Dion.
Good for them. Yeah. I don't know. I just, man, I mean, it's been a great week for me. I don't know. I know they could say they tired of listening to. I'm trying to. More music will be coming in the shop, okay? But right now, I'm sorry. It's just, man, I'm saturated. It got to be Drake right now.
It has to be Drake. What the hell else gonna be playing?
Why am I gonna act? You know, shit. I've been a fan the whole time. I know they was mad at me. They was like, they going off too. You know, you got to pop up on your boy John Jones. You know,
I already told you we're gonna do a podcast with him. I'll pay it next time you come.
Okay.
But it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because he literally tries to get out of the camera just to do it. But
yeah.
No. Shout out to John Jones. We'll do another podcast. We'll get a third mic. We'll do 2 Drake fans.
We're gonna have the
we'll do Kendrick
opposition on
fans.
here.
You gotta have the opposition.
I don't think so. I mean, it's so beautiful. You know, shit. This is, yeah, no.
Create some better content, yeah. Be
I'm just
hilarious.
saying.
2 versus 1. All right, guys. See you guys till the next time.
Hey.
Next week we will be outside. Catch us at the Globos. We will be at the listening party.
I'm not just anybody.
Hey.
Hey, come on, man. It's just too much, man.
All right,
too much
man.
great music.
Once again, this is the Jovany Ventura
All right,
Show.
brother.
This is Dion. This is
Hey.
episode 56. Hope you guys had a good time. Peace.
Peace.
We out.
Hey.